Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Buildat and today I'm going to be talking about messages sender and messages value in Solidity programming language. So basically if you need Solidity you can just go to the documentation to understand more about um how smart content address works. Though basically I'll be talking about this message.sender and the value. Now, what's message sender? Basically, in a layman term, message sender simply means it is the address of the sender that is interacting with the contract externally. While a message value, more like the amount that has been transacted in the contract by the external sender. So that's what it is basically. So we're just going to take some little example about this, and you understand what it means. So so we're going to be using version 0.8.7 zero. So that's what we're going to use. So we'll call this contract. So we just call the name of the contract, subscribe for more, sell for more. That's what I wanted to call the name of the contract, sell for more. So basically, we're talking about message send and message value, how it functions, right? So we're just going to create a new variable. I will call it balance. I'll create another variable. Okay, so I know you're wondering what's this uint 256. You know, if you need Solidity, you can just go to the documentation. Uint is more like a data type. Address also a data type. So we'll create a function. We're going to create a function and we'll call the name of the function okay, receive. We'll make it external because we want everybody to be able to payable. Right. So our sender, make it equals to the message the sender balance, make it equals to message value. So basically this is more like I'm just in everything here is just creating a I'm just creating a variable and initializing variable again. So if you notice u in 256 balance address sender, and now making my message sender equals to sender. Why? Now what's the difference between this message sender here and our address here? Yeah, that's what you're going to be thinking, alright, because I'm making my address, which is a data type, and calling it sender, right? And I'm also now initializing the variable inside this local variable here, inside the function here. So this is basically called a local variable here because it's inside a function. So basically now calling it sender equals to message sender, right? So what I'm trying to say is that the difference between this address here and this message sender here, initially I said message sender is the address of the user that is interacting with the contract, right? Not the not the address of the contract developer. So now, for instance, I'm the contract developer here, right? So this address here simply means it is the address of the contract developer. Why this message sender? It is the address of the user that is making use of the contract, right? So that's just different between message sender and address itself, right? Right. So if you understand, right? So now let's continue. We're going to create another function called get sender. I'll make it public. We're going to make it public and viewable. We want to make it viewable by everyone. So and to return um, Okay. So it's going to return address. So wants to return the address of the sender. That's the person interacting with the contract, right? So we call return sender. So it's going to return the address of the sender, right? So we'll create another function here. We're going to call it get balance, right? Also make it public. View return. So now what are we returning now? We're returning balance, yeah, right? So we're going to call return um in 256, right? So that's what we're going to do here, right? So now we're just going to save this contract. Now it's showing an error here, right? So we're just going to look and see what's saying here, right? It is saying that this function is named received, but it's not the receive function of the contract, right? So reason is because of receive. It's an inbuilt function here. It's an inbuilt function in Solidity already. So we just click and save. Now it's see showing, so compilation successful. You can see it. Control S to save to compile, or we can just click here and compile again, and you can see we've compiled successful. So next for us to do now is just deploy. So deploying it to make us understand it more, right? So we're going to deploy it contract and see it has been deployed already. So we go down here to check our deploy contract, right? Look at the name of our contract, sub for more, right? So click here, you will see the contract. Click on get balance, zero balance, right? Which is normal. Get sender, zero sender, x0, which is normal, right? So we're going to fund this contract now to see. Now this is the developer of this contract, right? This is the address of the developer of this contract, right? So we're going to use a different address, which is this, right, to fund the contract. So we fund it with what 4 ether, right? With 4, so fund is 4 ether, so we transact with 4 ether, right? So go to our contract and transact, right? So transaction successful, right? So we get our balance back now. So you can see 44,000,000,000,000,000 18 zeros, because of your value will be in way, and 18 zeros, one times 10 by 18 is equal to 1 ether. So so this is actually in way, right? So now get our sender. You can see our sender's address, right? OX617, right? So we can check here also and see OX, which is the one we use in phone. So that's majorly the meaning of message sender and message values. Please, thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. If you don't understand in the comment section, you can feel free to DM if you feel like. So thank you very much. And stay tuned because more you learn more related to Web3 from my channel.